see. Thank you. Yeah.
After winter, spring has sprung, and then we wait for camp to come. But COVID took it away. Even though we are 6 feet apart, just keep those warm fuzzies in your heart and make the most of every day. We got crafts and skits and secrets too. Maybe a sing along will do to cheer us up and make us crack a smile under our masks. So sit right down and hit subscribe and keep some blue juice by your side and forget about the real world for a while. Recording Radiance at Burry Heights.
Hi, I'm Local Cabbage, and you're watching Recording Radiance.
At Burry.
Where's the bun? I've never seen a bun at night.
Maybe he wants to be your friend.
Isn't on a rare edge in the left?
Do you ever mix up your rights and your lefts?
Nope.
I do. Oh, goodbye.
This just in, campers are coming by the dozen to get a taste of what some say is a big piece of Burry folklore.
I don't know where the juice at. I want the juice. Give me the juice.
Blue juice could have been lemonade. They got hold of the wrong fruit.
I want to know where the juice at. Who got juice? Give me the juice.
Don't tell Annie. I want the juice.
That looks like some Kool-Aid to me.
That's blasphemy.
That looks like some lemonade to me.
Mix with some blue dye. Whoa, if you love blue juice, say yeah!
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 This is how you make blue juice right here. Take the dust and you put it in the water. Learned this from Annie years ago. I just came to help out.
I want to know where the juice at. I want the juice. Give me the juice.
Blue juice could have been lemonade. They got hold of the wrong fruit.
I want to know where the juice at. Who got juice? Give me the juice.
Don't tell Annie. I want the juice.
Plus, who's Annie?
Hey guys, it's Chizuki, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make this cool painting of a tree. I'm not an artist, which means you don't have to be one too to be able to master this art piece. The only things you truly need for this painting are Q-tips, an elastic, any type of paint, a spoon, and something to paint on. The rest is all optional. For my painting, I decided to add a white border. This is me putting the border on with tape. I folded the side edges down, then the overall edge down. This does not need to be precise, even the prettiest designs have flaws. Next, you're going to want to paint your canvas or paper black, then you'll wait 10 to 15 minutes and repeat. This way, there are absolutely no streaks in your background. While you're waiting, you can choose the colors of your tree. For my tree, I decided to make the main colors as red and yellow. Red represents the love I have for my family and friends, while yellow represents the happiness and energy I continue to have with me each and every day. After the black is dried, I began to draw my tree stem. I left an inch towards the bottom and began stenciling my stem with a white crayon. This too is also optional. Also, no biggie if you can't draw a tree stem, it will all get covered in the end. I did this for reference for my next step. The only part that will be seen is the lower half, which is why I began to paint it white, as you can see here. Next step step is the background leaves. For this part, you will place dots any which way you desire. These do not have to be even and they do not have to be placed exactly on your stems. Next, you're going to grab either a paint mixer or any object that will do. I use a spoon because a spoon is something that we all have at the house. You're going to do little tapping motions to spread the paint. The paint does not have to be fully mixed. It all depends on the look you're aiming for. It is also super okay to be unsatisfied with the look. As you can see, I added a bit of white and yellow to mine. Here, I grabbed 4 or 5 Q-tips and wrapped an elastic around them. This is for your petals. For my petals, I chose purple because purple represents creativity. Typically, I wouldn't create something with red and purple, however, my creativity said yes. So here I am creating purple petals by dabbing my Q-tips onto the tree. I also took a singular Q-tip and added some falling petals before painting the ground. For the ground, I used some colors I used in the overall piece and just simply painted the space between the tree and the edge of the canvas. I also went ahead and I added some Q-tip dots to the bottom, and then I finished the white part of the tree stem that connects the ground to the tree. This is me taking the tape off, creating a pretty white border. I plan to frame this painting for my mom for her birthday. And the best part is, it took me about a half an hour, requires little cleaning, and it's super duper pretty. I hope you all enjoy.
Hi, my name is Fleetwood, and you are watching Recording Radiance.
Take a nap.
Saying good job to myself.
I like to express myself creatively. I feel like a lot of the times when I get like down in the dumps, like don't want to do anything, like just sitting down and literally just sitting at my desk and just putting makeup on my face in whatever way that it comes out, like even if it ends up being ugly as anything, then like at the end of the day I'm still like, oh well, that was kind of funky. It was something fun to be at for an hour at least. And it's just something quick and easy that like gets me out of a rut.
You know, every now and then, I eat a cookie.
I'll dress up in my room, and I'll take some nice pictures, and I always take time for myself to maybe watch Netflix or something, because I tend to have like a really busy life, so when I take free time, it's like really nice to me.
I try to remind myself that I'm not perfect and that that's not a problem.
Acknowledging your feelings, not just like brushing them off and saying, well, no, I can't be sad right now, I can't feel this, I can't do that. Just like acknowledge how you feel, because we're all human, like we're all just trying to do this life thing. We're gonna mess up, we're gonna be sad, we're gonna be happy. I think we should accept however we feel and then try to fix them, try to make ourselves feel better, rather than trying to hide that or like change it.
A lot of self-care, so make sure you have that day in the week where you just takes it all for yourself.
So just try to like not focus on the little things that no one cares about and just try to focus on the positive things. And also, this is probably dumb, but every now and then, if I'm having a good day, I'll take a picture of myself to remember like, this is a good day today. Here's a nice little smiley selfie to document it.
It's all about, for me, like taking breaks when I know I need to take breaks, because I'm the type of person who doesn't have a very large attention span. So whenever I'm tackling a project, I know I need to give myself the right breaks so I can do the best work that I can do.
A nice pat on the back when I know I deserve it. I know it's really hard to be like hard on yourself, and whoever's watching this, if you see this clip, if you're hard on yourself, don't be.
I think it's like easy to like think you're like taking care of yourself when you're really not, and to like just be doing things that kind of like get you by and not doing things that like really kind of like fuel you and like really kind of get you going. And like I think like being kind to yourself is like not just being comfortable but like pushing yourself, because like being kind, you could think like, I don't know, it's easy to go right to like I guess like self-care kind of things, but like being kind to yourself is like, you know, still pushing yourself like outside of your comfort zone, because if you always stay in that comfort zone, you know, like, you know, you might regret that.
Taking baths for self-care. I love walking my dog. I love practicing loving kindness, and just not being too hard on myself.
I am kind to myself when I make art. That is my favorite thing to do. So if I'm ever stressed, if I'm ever sad, I have a whole pile of like art supplies. I just open up my box and I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I just like find like little poems and I want to like draw and doodle and stuff, or like I make my own poems and I draw and doodle around them.
Treat yourself like you treat other people.
I just play guitar in my room.
We're the maintenance committee. 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 Who was that guy in the woods? He's not part of the maintenance committee. Don't worry about him. We're the maintenance committee. 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 We're the maintenance committee.
What's up, gang? Hoops and L again here today to make you think. We've got a nice old day here. It rained a little bit earlier, but it's pretty dry. It's starting to warm up a bit. Today, we're gonna talk about motivation and how it isn't really a thing like most people think it is. What I mean by that is, people often talk about motivation like it's some resource that you either have or you don't have, or a little of it or a lot of it. But it doesn't really have to be that way. If you just change the way you look at motivation, then really you don't need any at all to do whatever you want to do. Let's get an example going here. Let's say you're trying to work on a project for school or something, and you really don't want to do it because who wants to do that? You might say to yourself like, oh man, I'm really not motivated to do that. I'm not motivated to start it or, you know, finish it, complete it, work on it, whatever, right? But if that's really the case, then like, where is this motivation going to come from? Where are you going to get it? If you don't want to do the thing now, what is going to make you suddenly want to do that? What's going to motivate you? Alternatively, what you could do, and this is going to sound really obvious, you're probably going to be like, hoops, like, of course you can just do that. What you can do is just start doing it, right? Even if you don't want to do it, it still has to get done. And if you're just wallowing in that and you're not doing it, then the you that doesn't want to do it is always going to exist. That feeling inside you that you really don't want to do X thing. It doesn't even have to be a project. It can be whatever. Just count to 3 and start doing it. Just start doing it. Because if you don't start doing it, then you're going to be fighting with yourself to do it. You're going to be coming up with reasons not to. Something that I need to do this first or that first, and you're just putting it off. But really, if you just start doing the thing, even if you don't want to, just get up and do it, then the you that doesn't want to no longer exists, only the you that is doing that thing. And there you go. It's as easy as that. You don't need something to motivate you to do something in order to do it. You can simply just put yourself in action and get that momentum going, Because if you're doing it, then all you have to do is keep doing it. I know it sounds really stupid, and I know a lot of you are probably going to continue thinking after this video, like, okay, motivation is a thing, obviously. I feel not motivated right now. And if you want to think about it that way, then you can. Like, if you would rather think of motivation as a resource that you have in order to do something, then that's perfectly okay, whatever works for you. But if you're the kind of person that finds yourself struggling to find this resource, then you can just think of it as doing it or not doing it, or being in action or not being in action. The real motivator here is you, and at the end of the day, it's up to you to put the plans you want to do in motion. Makes you think. Kind of makes you think.
Okay guys, are we ready for a swimming session? Today I'll be the lifeguard. You have to listen to everything that I say, because you have to be socially distanced. You shouldn't be splashing each other unless the other person wants to be splashed. You can't be throwing rocks. No jumping off the dock, it's very shallow at the end. Don't go out in the deep part unless you're wearing a life jacket. We don't have any life jackets today, so just don't go out in the deep part. If I blow the whistle like this, just to get to your attention, so just look to see what you did wrong. All right, let's go swimming. You're not allowed jumping off the dock, we just went over this. Okay. Hey, I don't want to be splashed. Stop, I don't want to be splashed. Guys, no splashing each other. Two pokies apart. I thought Pokey was only 1 6 feet. No, Pokey's two Pokies. Pokey's 12 feet. Two Pokies.
Why are you questioning the lifeguard?
Hey, no throwing rocks.
Oh, yeah, come on, let's go to Lab Rock.
Macaroni! What are you doing?
I just pushed it.
What did you do? You broke the chair. Hey, we don't need any lifeguards. They can all swim. Go sit down. Guys! What are you doing? You'll never catch me! Get back here! I'm going to Lab Rock. I'm coming in! I can't swim! What? Where's the lifeguard? Oh no! I think she's drowning. I got her! Local cabin, she's on the other side of this. We had to distance.
Wait. Who's that over there?
Local cabin! Go over on Leech Beach. You'll never catch me! McHick is gonna fire me. I think we're all gonna have to get out. Oh God. And I'm gonna have to find two-headed boy.
I don't hear any whistle. I'm gonna get back in.
I know. Yeah. Should blow the whistle yet. I'm gonna blow the whistle now.
No. I didn't hear anything.
Oh no, guys, out of the water. Get out! What are you doing? Kit Kat! We're not allowed to have phones. What is that, Dad?
No, don't be in the pond. That's so gross. I'm doing it. Captain Kid, no. I'm doing it right now.
Oh no. She's a duh. Someone will come back for you later this week. Okay. Kit Kat, what are you doing on the Sea-Doo?
Kit Kat, come back.
Kit Kat! Get back here! She didn't listen!
Kit Kat.
Do a trick!
Yeah!
A bit. No, it is shallow! It is shallow! Get down! Don't you want me to get down? Yeah, get down! Fine! Local cabbages are monsters! I want to do that now.
Casey, I need your help. This is beyond me now. We lost two-headed boy. The kids are gotten mad. What is going on? Put it down. Put the swan down. This is dangerous. Casey, please help me.
I don't like swans.
No, it's fake.
I don't like them.
Oh no, we have to get it. No, please. I can't have.
Closer.
No, please.
Brooke, I don't like
You're
feathers.
a counselor.
I don't like feathers.
Can you please take care of yourself?
There's no other counselors. I have to watch all these kids. I don't have time for you to have an allergic reaction to feathers.
I can see my light flashing before my eyes.
Oh my god. I have to call McPickle. This is too much for me. I call McPickle. I can't do this anymore. McPickle, I'm down at the pond and I need help with this swimming session. There's no other counselors. Well, there's KZ, but she's allergic to swans, so she can't help me.
You're the lifeguard, deal with it.
No, but listen, like two-headed boys over on Leech Beach. There's a few youngsters swam over by Laverack. Kit Kat got a sea-doo, I don't know where. There's kids throwing rocks at each other, jumping off the swan. I need help. I'm gonna lose my job.
Just go home.
So Crook did go home, and she lived happily ever after with her family of sheep. The end.
Hi, I'm Two-Headed Boy, and you're watching Recording Radiance.
Hey guys, back again today for another camp secret with Peter Pan and the Thrill. Hey guys. Hey, so do you see so we're about to show you something now. Not everyone knows, but only the loyal subs and videos watchers like you get to know about this camp secret today.
So make sure you hit that bell because we want to make sure you can see the extra secret videos.
We want 5 likes for this video.
5 likes for the next one. And that's gotta be for sure. Alright, so
Ready?
when I show you,
No campers have ever seen this
Don't
before.
get too shocked, okay? This is actually crazy. I'm gonna turn around the video camera and you're gonna be shocked, but don't tell anyone. You can look for this Easter egg next time you're up here.
Yeah, next time you're here you can look for this.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go guys.
And, oh man, God. As you can easily tell from
Gets me every time.
As you can easily tell where we are, you guys can actually find this on your own when you're up here.
Yeah.
But don't tell anyone. This is a secret. Now make sure to subscribe so you see the next secret video.
Smash that like button.
Make sure. Thank you.
Whoops.
The councilman can't cross it, and the councilwoman can't cross it. Campers, trust me, if you ain't a gnome, you cannot cross it.
Did it?
Sure, yeah.